Hello and welcome to Prime News. Now a look at the headlines. Fab India arrested stuffers get bail. All four released on personal bond. Court directs accused to be present whenever investigating officers require them. Prudent conducts a recce of clothing outlets in Goa. Finds CCTV camera close to trial room in Fab India's Panja outlet. Police say cam not towards trial room. Iris Rodriguez files petition seeking arrest warrants against Miki Pacheco. Warrant required as Pacheco hasn't surrendered even after dismissal of his plea. Goa Port and Dock employees to go on indefinite strike on 16th April. Accused chairman of harassment to port workers to hold demonstration on 8th April. And Amiri denies Sporting Club victory with last gasp equalizer in I-League. Dempo Sports Club battled to score 2-2 draw. Now the news in detail. The Mapsa court has granted bail to all four accused in Fab India hidden camera case. The court has granted bail on personal bond of 5,000 rupees each. The court has directed all the accused to be present before the investigating officer whenever required.
During the hearing before the Mapsa GMFC court, the prosecution sought police custody of the accused Fab India staff Paresh Bhagat, Prashant Naik, Karim Amin Lakhani and Raju Payancha. The prosecution contended that management and staffs of Fab India Kanduli intentionally focused CCTV camera towards trial room. Arrested accused and absconding accused positioned camera to view and capture women engaged in private act. By capturing and viewing women customers while changing clothes, accused outraged modesty of victim customers. Store manager is absconding. Probe to be done where the captured videos have been circulated. Many accused are at large. Data video recorder needs to be analyzed. But the defense side contended that camera was not positioned towards trial room intentionally. The captured videos has not been shared or circulated. Beyond technical legal arguments, the defense side also contended that arrested accused are ready to fully cooperate with the investigating officer if granted bail.
Arguments were basically that 354, that particular section is not applicable in this case, because if you peruse 354, it opens with two words, assault and criminal force. There was neither assault here, neither criminal force.
The court, after the arguments, granted bail to all four accused on personal bail bond of 5,000 rupees each and a surety each of like amount.
5,000 surety with bond, not to leave state of Goa without prior permission of the court, and also they will have to intimate IO if they want to go out of Goa, then also not to tamper with the witnesses.
Meanwhile, CM also reacted to national media on the issue.
इमेजेस और उसमें है लगता है लेकिन पूरे का पूरा नहीं है वैसा लगता है इट वाज नॉट इंटेंशनल इट वाज प्रोबेबली unintentional.
Meanwhile, the store manager has applied for anticipatory bail. Other top executives of Fab India have agreed to appear before the investigating officer in a day or two. Mukesh Kumar and Omkar Fadari for Prudent.
How far the trial rooms in Goan showrooms are safe for changing? Most of the women have this question in their mind after the Fab India case. Everybody is shocked with the revelation. Prudent conducted a recce of garment showrooms in the state to check the position of changing rooms. Most of the outlet owners have taken a strong cognizance and are alert after this incident. Watch special report by Prudent.
फॅब इंडियाच्या प्रकरणावेल्यान म्हळ्यार CCTV कॅमेरावेल्यान चेंजिंग रुमान कितें चल्लां ते विज्युअल्स घेवप हो प्रकार उक्ताडार आयल्या उपरांत गोंयभर खवदळ पडला. हेच फाटभुंयेर आमी गोंयच्या कांय नामनेच्या कपड्यांच्या दुकानांत भोंवया, पळोवया थंय परिस्थिती कितें आसा.
Prudent team visited Fab India's Panji outlet. There too, a CCTV camera was placed right opposite the changing room. We tried to confirm whether the camera could be seen from changing room. It was clearly visible. The changing room mirror reflects the CCTV camera, but it is not clear whether it records happening inside. Later, police checked the camera and confirmed that it was not peeping into changing room. Team Prudent visited garment outlets in Mapsa and Madgaon, but there were no CCTV cameras in the outlets. Prudent team later scanned through small and big, branded and non-branded garment shops. Few had top part of changing room wide open. At few places, changing rooms were packed from bottom to top. Few has CCTV installed very close to changing rooms. We also discovered that many of the changing room doors had no proper latches. Most amazingly, some changing rooms were stuffed with electrical equipments and inverters. Few changing rooms have small holes from which one can see what's happening outside. Prudent contacted some of the leading garment outlet owners to know their take on the CCTV cameras, changing rooms and women's security.
It was pretty shocking for us. Now, beyond that, what we have done is we've made sure that our CCTV cameras are placed at the right locations.
We don't have any camera near the trial room, and if something happens like this in a reputed brand like Fab India and all, that's really sad. I feel really bad. I feel we are not safe anywhere.
Girl said that if such thing can happen in reputed outlets, then anything can happen in smaller outlets.
Obviously we won't feel safe anymore. From now on, I guess it will be difficult for us women to go and in a store and enter the trial room. We'll be more cautious enough, I think.
आमी आतां सुरक्षीत ना अशें बायलांक दिसता. प्रुडंटाचो तुमकां एकूच संदेश: सतर्क रावात, सुरक्षीत रावात. ब्युरो वांगडा प्रुडंटा खातीर नवाज शेख आनी स्नेहा सबनीस.
A petition has been filed before the High Court seeking arrest warrant against convicted former Rural Development Minister Miki Pacheco. Petitioner advocate Iris Rodriguez in his petition has contended that arrest warrant is required as Miki has not surrendered after dismissal of special leave petition by the Supreme Court.
Petitioner advocate Iris Rodriguez on Saturday filed a petition before the High Court seeking warrant of arrest against convicted former RDA Minister Miki Pacheco. Petitioner has contended that despite almost a week having elapsed after the Supreme Court order, Miki Pacheco has not yet surrendered before the concerned authorities to give effect to the 17 July 2014 order of the High Court.
Once that petition by the Supreme Court was dismissed, Miki Pacheco ought to have immediately surrendered to the police to face that 6 months jail that was imposed by the High Court. So as Miki Pacheco has not surrendered to the police, I felt it was required that this be brought to the attention of the Honorable High Court.
Petitioner advocate Iris Rodriguez contends that after dismissal of Miki's special leave petition by the Supreme Court, Miki has no other legal option left but to surrender as ordered by the High Court.
The Supreme Court has dismissed his special leave petition after hearing him for almost about 22 minutes. So in view of that, Miki Pacheco now does not have any other legal remedy but to surrender.
The High Court is likely to hear this matter on Monday. Mukesh Kumar for Prudent.
2 persons died in a self-accident at Marcel on Saturday evening. Names of the deceased are Karthik Sheth and Chetan Tari. Both are from Kumarzua. One Shankar Dasulkar has been seriously injured in the accident. It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.